We're here today with Shawn with Blue Collar Recruiting, and he reached out to me with some pretty good information about what his services are, and I'm going to hand it over to Shawn and kind of let him talk about who he is and kind of what you do and how you're able to help companies and not just this industry, but other industries as well.
Yep. Awesome. Thanks, Andrew. Sure. So just a really quick backdrop on me. I actually owned a cleaning company for about 20 years. I've been self-employed for over 30 years in one way, shape, or form. And I lasted in the corporate world for like 6 months, bolted out of there, started a mortgage company, had it 10 years, sold it, then started a cleaning company for 20 years, sold it to Blue Sky Services back in 2015. And we got together and started doing some stuff. We started buying some companies, other cleaning companies. And at that time, we bought this company in St. Louis. It was pretty big. George and Kathy owned it for a lot of years. We bought it. They retired. And like 15 employees walked out on us the next week after we bought it. And so we're sitting going, okay, let's get to a bar real quick and get a drink so we can take a breath. And then we said, we either need to change our acquisitions and the strategy behind that and stop buying companies because this will continue to happen, or we need to become world-class at recruiting. So we put together an automated recruiting system for our own company about 8 or 9 years ago. And it took me about a year to put together version 1, version 2, version 3. Next thing I know, we're going to conventions, having beers with our buddies and this and that. We had about 3 or 4 pressure washing companies and cleaning companies reaching out to us and going, hey, man, how are you guys doing your recruiting and this and that? And I said, we've got this automated system. Fast forward through today, and we recruit for hundreds of different cleaning companies and lawn care companies around the country. And it's all blue collar. That's what we do. It's, we don't get into nurses or, medical or anything, blue collar stuff. So that's sort of the genesis of how we did it. And we were able to hire actually 4 window cleaning and pressure washing technicians at just one of our locations this past year. So it can be done. And I hear so much frustration. Everybody knows it's hard to find people. And, we've sort of cracked the nut. We figured it out and we win at the recruiting game. And there's a few things that we had to really dive into and change.